No shortage. Speed on the court tonight, Clark. Both of these teams can do damage on the break.
And I don't know anybody who loves basketball that doesn't love this kind of matchup. Get your track shoes on and keep your head out of the popcorn. They're getting up and down in windshield wiper fashion.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Edwards. Towns a screen on Smart. Edwards can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
6 to shoot. Outside Conley. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gobert with the open shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. There's a screen, and here's Morant outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
McDaniels from long range. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And it's Morant off the drive. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. McDaniels against Morant to halt the run. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And stolen by Edwards. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. There's the triple. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Morant finds Bain. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Towns. It's McDaniels on the wing, guarded by Bain. 5 to shoot. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
Outside, Williams. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Jackson, the screen. And it's Morant missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. It's Jackson, high post. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Smart against Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Edwards looking for an opening. Back to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Misses off the right iron.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the dunk by Jackson.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Shot is good by Edwards.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Towns a screen on Smart. Right wing. Reed for three. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Memphis. They're on a 16-7 run from deep. Bain. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Edwards for three. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Morant. Pass to Williams. And it's Morant off the drive. That one drops for him. Morant's got 12 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Reed with a basket on the assist by Conley.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
On the court for Minnesota, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Troy Brown out there with Mike Conley. And it's Reed in at the... Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Conley against Smart. Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
Can you say natural leader?
Conley is especially effective
At running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Brown against Smart. Here's Reed. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
a dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Kennard, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Back to Williams. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one. And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor space, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it, whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots. I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Takes a 3. Towns with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter, and they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Some changes for Minnesota. Anderson comes in for Towns, and Milton subbed in for Conley. Right side McDaniels, down low. Pass to Reed from behind the arc. That shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Adams. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Adams inside. Reed defending. Adams, shot's good. Adams has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Reed sets a screen. Brown passes to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Kennard into the lane, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 11-point game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Kennard against Brown. Pass to Milton. Here's Alexander Walker. For 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Adams a screen. And it's Kennard on the take. And here's Adams. Pass to Rose. Back to Adams. Just 4 to shoot. Roddy, the pass to Adams. Minnesota with a rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Milton against Rose. Now here's Gobert. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
And here's Brown for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. Here's Roddy. There's the block. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 7. Bain.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Anderson with a screen on Smart. Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. Oh, the tower with the power move.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Here's Morant. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Minnesota calls time here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. And Towns is subbed in for Anderson. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Towns. Here's Reed. Here's the 3. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Jackson down low. Working on Reed. And the dunk by Jackson.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Edwards finds Reed. Reed, a screen on Morant. Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
The floor general Conley. Dependable at finding his guys in screen and roll sets.
Here's Morant. Yes, sir! Ja can throw it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Outside Bain. Fires the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. 6-point game. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Jackson outside. Lets it go from deep. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And it's powered home by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Williams. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Morant fights through contact inside.
Boy, Morant is a gamer. Sinking that one right through contact.
Outside McDaniels. 3-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson. The 3 is up. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Prime time, big time defense from Towns.
A line change here for Memphis. Robbed. McDaniels with it. Picked up by Rose. Now Edwards. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Adams, shot's good. Adams has gotten his second bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And Edwards, here we go, to the wing on the left. Reed passes to McDaniels. And the layup is good. McDaniels gotten 4 this quarter.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Edwards against Kennard. Here's Adams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, Adams is as crafty as he is big. When he's right under the rim, good coverage just doesn't cut it.
Pass to Reed, to the inside. Here's Robbie. No points so far. Rose outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup.
8 seconds left in the third. Here's Aldama. The layup misses.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Timberwolves. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Shake Milton out there with Troy Brown. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3. Here's Kennard. Offline with a 3. The Timberwolves trail. Now here's Gobert. Driving to the basket. But Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist. But he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how he uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Look, we all know Rudy Gobert is a force on defense, but you can't afford to ever ignore this guy. I mean, he's got the physical gifts to make problems anywhere on the floor.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Gobert with a screen on Bain. Towns for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Kennard against Milton. Outside, Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Milton against Kennard. Williams with the screen. Fires from deep. Minnesota with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Towns outside. With the drive. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Morant, he's checked in for Kennard.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 12,
Brown looking around. Gobert with a screen on Bain. Brown finds Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Brown. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Milton.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going on, look out.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Towns on a screen. From deep, Conley drops in the three.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Outside Bane. Morant with a screen on Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Bane. Reed with the rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. Kicks it out Towns. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. Bane against Edwards. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Kicks it out to Jackson. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
Over to the left wing. Towns a screen on Morant. From deep, Conley. Oh, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, and they've made their decision, the call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Bane, the pass to Williams. Jackson with a screen on McDaniels. Morant. And he sinks it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
That technical is the kind of mistake that drives coaches crazy.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. And here's Morant outside. Money from deep.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch. And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
The team counts so much on Edwards for an awful lot. Going to the well again here.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Until they foul intentionally. On the wing, Bane, guarded by Edwards. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he's unable to get the second one. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. They're behind by 2. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Towns for 3. Misses the 3. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Towns for three. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Doors. This is one of those marquee matchups that we've been looking forward to for a while.
These are the dates you circle on the calendar. Two great teams, star power on both sides. This is exactly the kind of matchup that gets you glued to the television set.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center. Buries it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Morant. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Now Garland. Allen outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Bain kicks to Jackson. The three from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
Loads it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Morant against Garland. Lets it go with the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
That free throw good from Allen. And Allen drops them both. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Payne for three. Hits it from three-point range.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Morant looking around. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Smart. Morant with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Mitchell outside. Morant with the steal. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Mitchell outside. Stolen by Smart to the inside. Now here's Morant for three. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by three. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Morant passes to Jackson. No problems knocking that one down.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Passes it to Allen. Uncovered. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Here's Morant. Good D by Mobley.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Garland. Scoreless thus far. Another three for Cleveland.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. From past the arc. Jackson with the basket on the assist by Bain. Jackson's got 5 now.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Allen for the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 10.
The 3 ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Man, Luke Kennard showing the handle in the pick and roll game. It's going to be so difficult to cover him with that aspect.
Nobody near Allen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Up in time. That shot off. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He delivered. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the big men on the floor for Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the 1. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Poked away. Stolen by Garland. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Oh, my goodness. Luke Kennard from the next zip code. Good night.
Wade sets the pick for Strus. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Here's Williams. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Just 4 to shoot. to end the run. And there's the shot clock violation. Didn't get the shot off in time. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Here's Kennard. 9 points in the game so far. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you. And when you look at Derrick Rose's career, Doris, always a fan favorite.
You know what, Kevin? I think people love that this is a guy who refused to quit. He certainly had made enough money in his career to let the injuries just do their part and end his career. Instead, he fights and he fights and he fights, and he adjusts and is willing to be a lesser role on a winning team. You have to love that spirit.
And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Here's Clark. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. Chalk up 2 there.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Now here's Rubio. Still yet to score. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Kennard finds Adams. Adams sets the pick for Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here's Strus. Pass to Thompson. Now, here's LeVert. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. And here again, the Grizzlies in transition. Up the court they go. Rose gets a wide open look. And the 3 off target. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Substitution on the court.
On its way from Rose for 2, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Memphis holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many 3-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Cleveland with the ball. In at the guard spots. Morant and Bain. Smart is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now, here's Mitchell. Off target with his 3. The 3 from Morant. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Agoro with it. Now defended by Bain. And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Smart. There's the pass to Garland. It's stolen. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Smart. Garland against Morant. Outside Jackson. Out to Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Grizzlies. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Mobley wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A putback, Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Okoro passes to Allen. Morant with the steal. It's 2-on-1. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. And that's now 7 points for Jaren Jackson. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Garland kicks to Okoro. Allen a screen on Bain. Kicks it out to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. Garland's got 6.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Good on the 3-point shot.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. Morant with the steal. On the wing, Bain. They get the rebound. Outside for Jackson. Back to Williams. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. He's got 9.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Garland with the bucket.
Now that's a great move to get to the hoop. Awesome finger roll finish.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson from downtown. Connects from 3-point range.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Fires the 3. Another shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Passes it to Mobley. It's rebounded by Memphis. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Sinks the 3-pointer. Morant's got 18 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
To the paint, here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh my goodness, Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Morant kicks to Bain. Floats it up there for Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
For Cleveland, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. And it's Clark slamming it down.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And here's Garland for 3. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Grizzlies. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So on the floor for Cleveland. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. For three, Mitchell. And Okoro throws it down.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Clark outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. Plays it up off the glass.
I'd say that's the tight handle of Rubio. Uses change of speed and direction so well.
Kennard for three. And it's Wade with the rebound. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And it's LeVert missing. Kennard on the wing. No good with the triple. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. LeVert the pass to Strus. LeVert against Kennard. Shoots from the high post. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tries to save it, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Adams with the screen on Rubio, and Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Jackson a screen on LeVert. At the elbow, it's Jackson. He gets it in there. 12 points for Jaren Jackson.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
And then Wade slams it in.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Count the basket.
The defense looking completely lost. Marcus Smart just toying with them in the paint.
And here's LeVert. He kicks it to Rubio. Pulls up. Here's Thompson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
Payne for three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Three-pointer. Bane, no good. Wade with it, now guarded by Smart. The Cavaliers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Back to Rubio. From deep, buries the long-range jumper.
Now, this is the area of greatest improvement for Ricky Rubio, steadily increasing that productivity from range.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Grizzlies.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And it's Smart with the ball for Memphis. Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Durant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
So it's the Cavaliers now. It's tipped. Williams with the ball. Wade picks him up. Bain inside the three-point line. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. It didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Rubio looking it over. Here's the teardrop. It's good.
Oh, you have to appreciate Rubio's creativity. Floats that one in.
From deep three-point territory. Smart kicks to Bain. Fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
And the battle of the big. Tonight, Grant, something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Garland in at the point. Here's Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards can't hit.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Mitchell drives in. Here's Mobley. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. In transition. Here's Edwards. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Pass to Gobert. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Allen.
The length of Allen, yeah, that's problematic for a lot of shooters. And this man knows how to distract him.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
McDaniels against Mitchell. Outside McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And he buries his first look.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Mobley on a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Towns on a screen. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Outside McDaniels. Launches a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Fast break Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. And an intentional foul right there. And here's Mitchell. And here's Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Mitchell. Ooh, Gobert with a steal.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
McDaniels passes to Towns. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Mitchell against McDaniels.
On defense, Gobert expertly uses his size and length, making himself into a wall.
Edwards for 3. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Edwards pulls it in.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Gobert with a screen on Mobley. Conley finds Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
The floor general Conley, dependable at finding his guys in screen and roll sets.
Mobley, a screen on McDaniels. Out to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Allen. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
They're going right for the iron. Towns hustling his way through.
Here's Garland. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 6. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
From deep, Conley. They get it back. Outside McDaniels. Drains the triple.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The T-Wolves on top. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So for Cleveland right now, Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Dean Wade is out there with Thompson, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Here's Garland, pass to Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
Inside, and it's Towns with the power finish.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Thompson gets a good look, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
To the inside. Going all the way to the rack. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it.
And establishing himself as a sneaky good scorer, Dean Wade.
Has that high, quick release on his shot. He's a pretty good ball handler too, BA. And you have to appreciate the step backs and fadeaways from mid-range.
Reed can't hit.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
They get the rebound. Out to Garland. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Garland's got 5 points.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Conley on the attack. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All NBA players play with confidence. But, RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role of their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Garland against Conley. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Garland. He's guarded closely. There's the drive. Back to Thompson. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The three from Thompson. He drops it from range. 9 points in the game.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Now Garland. He's got 5. Takes it inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Mike Conley.
When a player like Garland puts it on the deck and attacks, normally good things happen.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Kick out to Brown. 4-3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Thompson left side. LeVert outside. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Minnesota with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Outside for LeVert. 56 seconds left in the second.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Down low. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Thompson with a screen. Garland for 3. He buries it from 3. And it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Conley gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Garland. He's got 10. Can't hit from in close. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top, up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Troy Brown out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. McDaniels, that's good.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Mitchell against McDaniels. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. It's McDaniels on the wing. 6 points for him. Edwards for 3. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got 8.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Allen. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And both free throws good for Mobley. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Mobley outside. Outside Rubio. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Back to Mobley. From downtown. That one is off. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside, Brown. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, the tower with the power move.
Nice play by Gobert, taking it up strong and daring people to stop him.
And another miss by Cleveland.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. He's got 13.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And he knocks down the first one.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Picked by Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The Cavs trailing. Rubio looking around. Pass to Mitchell. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Rubio. Drives to the hoop. Out to Mobley. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Mitchell against Edwards. Towns outside. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Towns has got 7 points.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. And Conley subbed in for Brown. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And Rubio, the bucket, on the assist by Mobley. Rubio's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Conley with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Edwards can't hit. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. And he banks in the layup.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Towns outside. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range. Towns has got 6 here in the quarter.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Back to Mitchell. Mitchell on the run. From deep, Mobley. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Good. Give him 8.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Left side Mitchell, and he drives in. Soft touch off the glass.
Gotta give Mitchell credit. Just beating good defense with better offense right there.
Minnesota in the lead. McDaniels passes to Reed. Conley against Garland. Towns for three. The shot comes out. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Reed. McDaniels with it. Clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Garland against Conley. Now here's Garland, tightly guarded. Allen finds Strus. Back to Allen. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. And that one's good from Conley. And the Timberwolves lead by 14. Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And here's Minnesota now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Reed passes to Towns. This one for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's LeVert. Outside Strus. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's Alexander Walker. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. 15-point game. LeVert right side. And a miss there on the triple. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Out to the wing. Back to Alexander Walker. From deep, Conley hits the three-pointer.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Conley finds Reed. Puts up a 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
An open look, LeVert. And again, it's Cleveland converting. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Reed. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Reed's got 6 in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Strus. Now here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Edwards.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Strus finds Mobley. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside McDaniels. Knocks it down from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Everyone on his team has to be loving this. Great to see Mobley finding his offensive rhythm.
McDaniels from long range. The shot misses. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.
Oh. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Williams is out there with Jaren. Oh! Wow!
He went high.
That was nice.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Edwards finds Gobert. Out to the wing. And here's Conley outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis with the ball. Morant passes to Jackson. For Gobert, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
For 3, Edwards. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It seems like Edwards has gotten better from long range every season, and you can see how confident he's become.
And Morant gets it to go.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
They grab their own miss, and Gobert kicks to Towns. Hands it from downtown.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
And that one's good, Morant. Morant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's McDaniels. Offline with his 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Back to Edwards. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Edwards drives in. Rebound by Williams.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Smart. The 3-pointer, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Towns, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Here's Morant. He has 7. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in, and finished off by Morant.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Towns, a screen on Smart. And And here is McDaniel. It's good. This game is all even.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Jackson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
Towns for three, and another three for Minnesota.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Outside Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Now the pass to Conley. Towns for three. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three. Here's Morant. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
I love how tenacious John Morant is. When he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's the screen. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. And he uses the glass on the layup. McDaniels got 5 points so far.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
In the corner, it's Payne. Towns with the steal. Edwards looking it over. No good from outside. Here's Smart. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Brown out there with Conley, and it's Reed in its center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. 6 on the shot clock. Conley finds Towns. It's rebounded by Memphis. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Back to Williams. To the wing on the left. Williams has a screen for Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
Brown against Smart. Brown the pass to McDaniels. Towns a screen on Bain. Driving the lane. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 7.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Morant kicks to Williams. Now here's Morant. McDaniels defender. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2 or 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
Here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
A steal. Morant passes to Adams. Now Morant. He's got 18. Driving inside. And finished off by Morant.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10-plus seasons.
Kevin, joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis, Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent.
The kick out to Towns. Gobert with a screen for Towns. 4 on the clock. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Okay, Rudy, rocking the rim.
And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Adams with the screen on drop. Kennard for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket for McDaniel. Morant gaining the floor. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Rose, he's checked in for John Morant. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Kennard kicks to Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Mr. Gobert. He dishes it to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
And it's Brown missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game. Drills the three-pointer. Towns has got 13 points.
Playing with good instincts. The key on making those around him better.
Kennard for 3. Traps in the tray.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Down low, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Luke Kennard. Jaren Jackson is out there with Williams. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Smart in at the 3 spot. Here's Reed. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Kennard up top. 8 points for him. Williams a screen. Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes to Milton. It's Edwards on the wing. They set the screen. From outside, off the mark. Memphis leading by 11. Outside Jackson. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Bain. Towns wide open. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 18 points for him.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Williams, that's good.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
To the inside. Here's Towns, and he makes good on the layup. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Kennard's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Milton against Kennard. Williams, a screen on Milton. Here's Kennard. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Edwards passes to Reed. Takes it off the glass. Reed's got his second bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Williams, a screen on Milton. Kennard with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Here's Williams. Count it. Williams has got 10 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Reed. Kennard against Milton. Kennard kicks to Bain.
Get there, get there.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Desmond Bain using that power to throw it down.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
Here's Milton. And another three for Minnesota.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Kennard, the pass to Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adams has got his first basket of the night.
It's going to take harder contact than that to throw Adams off. He won't shy away from the physical aspect of the game.
And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Milton against Rose. And it's in there.
This is why Derrick Rose is considered one of the best at his position. He is not afraid of going down low.
To the middle. Milton kicks to Reed. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Memphis. Led by as many as 14 points. Drives to the hoop. Kennard. Screen by Adams. With 1 on the clock. And Roddy gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the side.
Proving once again that when you attack.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your season.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Shake Milton is out there with Troy Brown. And it's Reed in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And finished off by McDaniel.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And an intentional foul right there. Now, here's McDaniel. Defense right on him. Towns, a screen on Bain. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Puts up a 3. Up again, and it's Smart with the extra effort.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Towns sets the pick for Brown. Outside, Towns. No good on the 3. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now here's Morant. McDaniels defending.
Ooh, love it, love it. Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that burden.
There's Brown with the 3. Another miss by Minnesota. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Morant passes to Smart. Jackson down low. Guarded by Reed. Jackson misses.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Shake Milton. Edwards, a screen on Morant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Mike Conley is very crafty. He can bait a defender into getting a little too physical with him.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Pass to Reed. Launches it. The kick out to Towns. Conley dishes to Towns. There's the pass to Reed. Pocket 2. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Morant right side. From deep three-point territory. And there's Bain. That's good on the assist from Smart. And the Grizzlies lead by 12. Towns, a screen on Bain. Second chance shot, and Towns lays it in. Towns has got 22.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
Here's Bain. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Towns looking it over. Conley for 3. They get it again.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Nice shot by Smart.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Grizzlies.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ja Morant.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Here's McDaniels. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Bain, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Smart misses. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was
the 2K. Sports. We've got live NBA basketball. Doris, looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be 1-to-1. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
BA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
Now here's Moran and the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the four-man spot.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
And then Morant with the jam.
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Here's Wade. The rebound by Jackson.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Back to Garland. Takes the three. Sure, from three-point range.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, BA. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards, and there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game. Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Bain finds Morant.
And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Pass to Okoro. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Allen, the pass to Okoro. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Morant.
Morant with the slam.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Morant against Garland. Jackson outside. Three-pointer. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Mitchell. Oh, can't throw it down with one hand. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 7. Williams, a screen on Garland. Here's Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
He hits the second from the line. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Garland against Morant. Pass to Allen. Here's Wade. Garland looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Here's Morant going inside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland for 3. On target from range. Garland's got 6 points.
Now, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Ja Morant picks one up, and it's tied up with that one. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year. Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Okoro. Okoro on the wing. To 3, Allen connects from downtown. Allen's got his second bucket on the night.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
Knocks down the long J.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Mitchell misses. Memphis leading. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. It's stolen by Smart. A good look from Bane. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So, on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then there's Marcus Smart, then it's Jackson, and it's Williams in at the 4. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Bane, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Rubio off target with the 3. And the Grizzlies shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Pass to Morant. Smart outside. Bane against Rubio. 6 to shoot. Bane into the lane. Kicks it out to Jackson. Sinks it from distance. Jackson's got 6.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
Shot's good by Thompson. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Bane against LeVert. Jackson with a screen on LeVert. The 3 from Bane. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Mobley a screen on Bane. And here's LeVert for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
How about the response by Karis LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
It's LeVert on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Memphis has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Outside, Williams. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 9. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. The 3 ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
LeVert goes against Bane. Outside Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Here's Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's Strus off the drive. And he throws it down with one hand.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And the shot goes.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Strus the pass to Thompson. Outside for LeVert. ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Garland.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Adams with a screen on Garland. From deep, Rose. The rebound by Garland. For Cleveland, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
The three. And he buries his first look.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Pass to Wade. Fires the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Dean Wade is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, BA, and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Kennard against Mitchell. From the arc. Adams grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Mitchell gets... Oh, Donovan Mitchell! He's got springs in those legs.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Kennard passes to Adams. Rose against Garland. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
From deep, Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
I'd say he has consistently worked to become a dangerous three-point shooter. Donovan Mitchell, dynamic from downtown.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Adams with a screen on Garland. From deep, Rose. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Mitchell into the lane. Adams grabs the miss.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
The three. Kennard can't get it to go. The Cavs trailing. Allen, pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Kennard against Mitchell. There's the three. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Clark with the slam. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
A line change here for Memphis. Grizzlies on D. From outside the arc. And it's Rubio with the three. Rubio's got his first 3 points of the game.
All the work put in to improve that perimeter game. Rubio knocks it down from deep.
Jackson, pass to Bain. No good on the triple. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Rubio. Another shot. And Mobley with the layup.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Outside Bain. From behind the arc. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Rubio against Morant. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got 5 points.
Well, the balance that Ricky Rubio has, even under duress, stays calm and finds a way to score it.
And it's Morant off the drive. There's Jackson with the three. Good. And the setup by Morant.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Right side, Rubio. Thompson, a screen on Morant. Thompson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. 9-point game. Morant with the bucket.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Rubio passes to Thompson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Morant on the take. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And here's Thompson for three. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got his third basket on the night right there.
Wow, Tristan Thompson showing that I've got to grow as an offensive player, willing to take the range opportunity.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the paint. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Grizzlies, Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Then it's Jackson, then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Williams in at the 4.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
And the Grizzlies shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Smart for 3. Jackson with a screen on Rubio. Pass to Jackson. Let's go with a 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight. This Cavs squad is struggling. Here's Rubio. Offensive rebound. The 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Grizzlies on offense. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, BA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Here's Roddy. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer.
This guy's so intimidating defensively. Jarrett Allen in the zip code. Look out.
Knocks down the triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Inside. Here's Rose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And there's Mitchell on the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is a move that Donovan Mitchell has made over and over again. Off the bounce, so tough.
Pass to Adams. Kennard outside. He takes it in. Back to Adams. For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From deep, Mitchell. And he commits the intentional foul.
His third, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Knocked away. It's stolen by Smart. Smart on the drive. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game. Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
From deep, Morant. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Grizzlies.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any chance of a comeback. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly look to want it more than their opponent.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Mobley. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Up top, Morant. Checked by Mitchell. And it's Morant off the drive. Morant with the slam!
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team.
with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Now here's Towns, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And finished off by Gobert.
What a move by Gobert, closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark, Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year one in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
To the paint. That's good from Wade on the assist by Allen.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Rising up for the throwdown, major hops from Edwards.
Mitchell outside. Another three for Cleveland.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Wade for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The drive by Mitchell. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Such a wide open look.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Okoro setting the big for Mitchell. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The drive by Mitchell. He dishes it to Allen. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Stolen by Wade. It's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. Conley with it. Garland picks him up.
2 minutes.
Edwards looking it over. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
For three, Edwards.
And love to see the effort from Mitchell at the defensive end, getting a hand up and challenging that shot.
Wade drives in, kicks it out to Garland. Wade sets the pick for Okoro. Cranes the three-pointer.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Gobert with a screen on Garland. Conley the pass to Towns. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Troy Brown's checked in for Edwards. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
Screen by Allen. The drive by Garland. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Brown. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Inside, and Allen slams it in.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Gobert with a screen on Garland. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Shake Milton is out there with Brown, and it's Reed in its center. Brown against LeVert. And the pass to Towns. This one for three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Mobley throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Brown.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to LeVert. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice job playmaking by Rubio there. The moment he sees the wide open man, the pass is sent his way.
Brown's shot is good. Brown's got his second basket of the night. Cleveland leading by 5. On the wing, Thompson. Passes it to Strus. To the paint. And the basket by Rubio. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. DA, thank you. Mobley misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Cavaliers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Brown kicks to Milton. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Garland. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And that's now 6 points for Darius Garland. Now here's McDaniel. Tight defense on him. They set the pick. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Now here's Okoro. McDaniel's defending. And slam dunk by Allen.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Brown throws it down hard.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Here's the drive. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Brown finds McDaniel. Back to Brown. Down low, Reed. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And the three ball is good.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. 35 seconds left to play here in the half. Anderson with the screen for Conley. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And slam dunk by Allen.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Off the run. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Cleveland. The Timberwolves have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so he makes both from the line.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Mitchell looking it over. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Tristan Thompson. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. And there's Mobley. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Thompson, a screen on Edwards. And here's LeVert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. It's stolen by Gobert. Rubio against Conley. Takes it inside, and the basket is good. Conley's got it back down to single digits for the Timberwolves. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Thompson passes to Mobley. Spins. And he makes that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Pass to Garland. To the inside. And Allen with the slam.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
And while we've got a moment, I send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, DA. Good stuff. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Timberwolves trail by 6. And finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Mitchell outside. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Feeds it to Anderson. Plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
The corner three isn't a go-to yet for Edwards, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
The drive by Mitchell. Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got 20.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Minnesota making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. With the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. He's got 23.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Garland kicks to Allen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And he commits the intentional foul. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Mitchell. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
Timberwolves leading by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. McDaniels with the ball. No scoring in this one. Conley kicks to Gobert. For three, Edwards drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's Minnesota. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Minnesota, Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Shake Milton is out there with Brown, and it's McDaniels in at the three. Shot clock at 5. Hits it from three-point range. McDaniels got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
And it's LeVert missing. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Cavaliers shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. The drive by Rubio. Here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Brown kicks to Gobert. Back to Brown. Gobert with a screen on LeVert. Brown outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. Mitchell, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down hard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
To the middle, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Wade, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Timberwolves leading by 12. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. Milton against Garland. A shot by Milton, no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Wade outside. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown. Here's Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Brown the pass to Gobert. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Nailed from three-point land. McDaniels got 6 in the quarter.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
2 minutes.
Wade outside. Cloak loose. Here we go, all alone. Milton with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Towns. Nice again. Here's Gobert. Excellent D from Wade.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Got that one up quick.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Screen by McDaniel. Brown kicks to McDaniel. Back to Brown. Garland against Milton. Garland the pass away. To the paint. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game. Edwards has come in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Shake Milton. Edwards against Mitchell. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Edwards. Inside, here's Towns, and he drops it in from the low post.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
The three from Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
Oh, big time play by Garland. They're under pressure, yet still able to deliver for his team.
That's the end of the game.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg.